We are at Lake Livingston State Park, Livingston, Alabama. We've moved locations. We are at Lake Livingston State Park, Livingston, Texas, Site 34. Ralph Man's Outdoors. It is about 8 o'clock in the morning. We came in yesterday afternoon, got set up, and went and met with my cousins and my aunt, who's having her 90th birthday party tomorrow. So that's one of the reasons that we're here. But I'm going to show you around the campsite. I'm going to start with our site right here. But we are in Yupon Loop, and this is a pretty good sized state park. We've got the concrete pad. I'm all the way over at the edge. But it was a nice, easy back in, just right up this road and backed her right in. Let's take a look at the campsite itself. As good state parks do, there's some good space between campsites. We've got trees. This is a fairly narrow concrete pad. I was able to get my table, my black stone out, but as you can see, the stairs just barely landed on the concrete pad. I had to build up some with some blocks, but that's okay. We're only here for 2 days, so I only put out our rubber mat. Try to keep from tracking too much in. You've got your picnic table. You've got your lantern hook, which not a lot of people use these days. Back in the old days, we used to use those all the time to hang a Coleman lantern on. We've got your fire pit with a grate to be able to cook on it. You've got woods to the back. There's some neighbors, but they're decent space apart. Coming around to the business side. This is your sewer, which I've not hooked up to yet. We've got 50/30. You've got your water. We're all hooked up and set. But you can see I got right over here on the edge. But hey, you've got green space over here, so all is good. I'll hook up the sewer this evening and dump because we're pulling out tomorrow morning. And we are headed to Louisiana, to a state park there. We left Alabama, drove through Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, stayed at Lake Catherine State Park. Then we left there, drove to Livingston, Texas, Livingston State Park, or Lake Livingston State Park. We're here for 2 nights. Then we're leaving here, going to Louisiana, and then we'll go back to Alabama. We are now at Lake Livingston State Park, and you actually come in here. This is the check-in station. This campground does have 127 sites, but we had to follow the red line, and we were right here at 34 in Yupon Loop. The gift shop and marina is back here. They have boat slips and everything, and a boat ramp. You've got another loop all the way out here. They have a swimming pool, a duck pond, a bird blind, lots of trails. So we're enjoying our stay. This is the entrance. You're gonna pull to the right, campers get off to the side, cars can go ahead and park. There is tent parking here as well. You come out on the other side. I got some folks coming out right here, but let's go in and at least go take a look at the loop that we are on, Yupon Loop. Well, that didn't work out so good. My e-bike was down to 1 bar. Put it on the charger for a little bit, didn't charge up much, and so I cycled all the way out to the front entrance, and about halfway through it gave up on me, so I had to huff it the rest of my way. This is Yupon Loop. There were only about 3 campsites left beyond ours. I stopped here so I could put it back on the charger. They are all different sizes, different widths, different lengths, so get on their website, Texas State Parks, Lake Livingston State Park, and put in the size of your rig. It will tell you whether or not you fit, what the length is, and all of those kind of things. There are 4 or 5 other loops. There is a tent walk-in site, which is back over this direction, I do believe. But anyway, I may get in the truck, drive over to the gift shop and marina and kayak area, but I'm done pedaling for right now. It is a beautiful park. It is empty right now. I will give this clarification. It is Sunday afternoon at almost 5 o'clock, and it was about 80-90% full yesterday. Of course, a lot of people pulled out on Sunday. You got to be back at work on Monday. We're pulling out on Monday and headed to Louisiana and then back home, but it emptied out today. There is one camper beside us, an RV. It was a camper, pulled out. A Class A pulled in. There is one 2 doors down from us, and there is one across on the other side of the loop, and that may be it. You can check the video that you just saw, and you're not going to count very many. There are 2 camp hosts in this loop, so 2 of the campers are camp hosts. But anyway, let's see what else we can see, and then we'll be ready to head on to Louisiana. Well, I decided to drive down, since the e-bike died, and show you where the park store and nature trail are, or nature center. This is the park store. Unfortunately, it is closed. It's Sunday, and it's 5:08, 5:09, but I wanted to let you take a look. We're going to walk around the sides and show you what they've got. There's information here on Lake Livingston State Park. We are here, and you've got lots of trails that you can walk. There are a lot of eagles out here, bike parking. There's a picture taking scenario if you'd like to come have your picture made with a camper and a fireplace. It's cute. They all have all kinds of activities for the kiddos. This is part of the trail. This barn houses firewood, and let's go take a look at the back. As I said, the store is closed. There is a giant watchtower you can climb, take a look, and be able to see out across the lake. I'm just going down the steps to the store. There are restrooms here to the right, and the store is here to the left. Of course, as I said, it's closed. Actually, it closed at 4:30 today. But take a look out here. You can fish like he's doing. Somebody is fishing over there. You can rent these boat slips and be able to park your boat here while you're camping. You can also climb all the way up to the top. There is a boat ramp directly in front of me where you can back down into the water and launch your own boat. This is nice. Great time of day to be standing out here too. Ralph Man's Outdoors. Due to time, Sunday evening, as I said, that's probably all the tour I'm gonna get to do, but I will say this: 97 sites, I think. Go back and check that because I already put that in the video. They're all nice. They're pretty well spaced out. About 90% of them are 50-30 water and sewer. There are a few without sewer. There are some tent sites with no amenities, but they're cheaper. Beautiful place, quiet place. We will definitely come back and do this again. Till next time, God bless. Or stick with us and let's go check out Chimney State Park in Louisiana. We do that tomorrow.